you are making a Hindi web debut, so I would like to know what made you choose this particular project for your debut.
Yeah, you are right. Like there are like few first that is happening. This is my first OTT work, and this is my first major break in national platform. So yeah, I'm excited, slightly nervous also, waiting for the feedbacks to come. See, when I got the offer for Avrodh, the first thing that strike me is Avrodh is a known brand. Avrodh one was very popular. So I know because when I was prepping for the role, I noticed on social media, like on Twitter or on Facebook, people were asking like, when is season 2 coming? So the expectation is there. So I know the kind of responsibility is there when I'm playing a character in Avrodh 2. But frankly speaking, when I was for the first time, I heard the script, not the script, the synopsis of the story Avrodh 2, which intrigued me most is the character Pradeep Bhattacharya, which I'm playing. It's not an unidimensional character. It has different shades. He is an army officer, a special force, so you can very well understand that he's well equipped, well trained, and ready for any mission under the sun. And he is passionately dedicated to his motherland. He can go to any extent to save his country. He's pro with ammunitions, with any covert operations, and at the same time he is an income tax officer, so he's very good at number crunching. So he can, any minute fallacy or minute details in accounting, he will notice it. And from the story actually gives you that idea, like from a very small, maybe an otherwise irrelevant event, Pradeep gets a cue, and then he starts getting the whole trail and tries to unearth the conspiracy that was being plotted. So as an actor, we always look forward to newer challenges. So I was happily doing my Bengali films, and I was looking forward for the right opportunity to go national. And at that very moment, Avrodh 2 happened. The whole team, they were very clear about what they want, what are their requirements from me. And at that point of time, one thing almost, it also helped a lot, because I got the offer in last year, around March, April, we started discussing this project. At that point of time, we were slightly trying to recover from the first wave of this deadly COVID. So at that point of time, all our projects were on hold. So allotting dates where that was not a problem. So I could happily give away my dates for this project. And after I started discussing this project with the team, I understood that this is a large scale, if I may say so, a kick-ass project and a very intriguing character I'm going to play. So it was exciting from the very beginning. But I need to thank team Avrodh, that they made me very comfortable throughout the shoot. I never felt that I have gone out of my comfort zone, which was very important, because for an actor you need to go out of your comfort zone to explore yourself, to break any images. But I never felt that I have gone out of my own industry and I'm working in a different industry. So thanks to them.
So you are already a pretty big name in the Bangla film industry. So now that you are debuting in the another industry, so are you nervous or excited about this new chapter in your life? Concerned about how much love you're going to get from the audiences? What are you feeling right now?
Both. I'm excited, slightly anxious and nervous, because this is a wider audience for me. This is first thing I have to mention this is I'm trying to reach out to a wider range of audience. So I'm looking forward for their reactions. But for an actor, an artist, it's you feel lucky because you are getting to play different characters in one single life. You are living so different lives. So in a way, I'm a debutant right now, but I have a line of work. So it's a proper mix of emotions. So that's quite interesting mind space right now I'm in.
See, your role of Bomkesh Bokshi is quite popular here in Bengal. Also, you have played Feluda and also Shonada. So now you're also playing an intelligence officer. So when you approach these kind of similar roles, how do you keep the approach different so that audiences don't think you are repeating yourself as an actor?
Yeah. See, right now the funny part is right now I'm shooting here in Kolkata. I'm shooting for Bomkesh, and this is a Bomkesh after 4 years. So people are expecting a lot, and Bomkesh will always remain special because the kind of love, the kind of support I got from my audience, it's all everything started with Bomkesh. Yes, Bomkesh is an iconic character. I feel lucky, fortunate enough to play a character, and people identifying me with Bomkesh is a huge, huge honor. Shonada, as you correctly mentioned, it's a comparatively new franchisee, but people loved it, especially the kids. They love Shonada. But there was no literary background to Shonada. We created out of scratch because we also felt the need to present this generation or the coming generation something of their own. They can proudly say, Shonada আমাদের সময় ছিল, মানে from our time, it's our hero. But I loved the reaction from the whole family going to watch Shonada and all. Shonada is playing Shonada was I won't say easy, but we could build the character according to our own plan. But for Bomkesh, we needed to be very, very careful because people have read Bomkesh, they loved Bomkesh, they know the nuances of Bomkesh. Yes, after like 2-3 films, we started reinventing Bomkesh. We tried to reinterpret Bomkesh. When I started prepping for Pradeep Bhattacharya, I could easily understand that this investigating thing is still there. This seeking the truth, deciphering, informations, going reading in between lines and everything. That part is there. So that was the known part for me. So that actually helped me for my preparation. And as I am also a student of commerce, accounts and taxation being my favorite subject, and then I did my finance MBA. I actually understood the nuances, like the jargons, like the theories, like why is this happening? Why is Pradeep so bothered about some fallacies there, some faults there? So that was easier part. But the tougher part was, this is perhaps for the first time people will be seeing me in army uniform. Though in Kahani also I played an army officer. I actually didn't connect this. Someone told me that in Kahani also you played an army officer, and here in Avrodh also you are playing an army officer. Well, that connects the dot. So when I was prepping for that part, it actually, the realization struck me quite hard, because the moment you wear the Indian uniform, you slowly but steadily understand the gravity of the situation, the honor, the pride that is attached with wearing an uniform. And you start respecting our Indian army more, because you understand the kind of hardships they go through, the kind of sacrifices they go through with the happy face to protect their motherland, to protect us. It's because of them we are having this happy lives. So in a way, I'm also paying tribute to showing my respect, saluting our army brothers. So that preparation part was tougher part, but thanks to team Avrodh once again, because they have made us interact with army veterans to know, at least to get the feel, to know the technicalities. And we actually also, in the course of our preparation, we also visited some training camps where Indian army was being trained. So rigorous training, when you see in front of your eyes, you understand that these people, they perform in superhuman level. They are beyond being human. They are the real heroes. So while preparing all this, like this, I tried to differentiate with the sleuth I play here in Bengal and Pradeep Bhattacharya.
That's so great. So coming back to again Hindi project, so going further, are there any particular filmmakers or actors you specifically want to collaborate with, or you're looking forward to collaborate with some specific people? Your dream collaboration, basically.
See, I was telling this before also. For a national platform for Hindi, I would love to consider myself as a debutant, and I cannot be in a position to choose things. I shouldn't, and I don't want to antagonize anyone. I want to work with everyone, because this is the way I'm. You may say that I'm almost starting a new journey. So yes, there are some favorites, but it's too early to comment on that. Let me open every possible doors, every possible windows, everything as of now. And actually, I'm waiting for the kind of reactions and feedback I get for Avrodh. And as a person and as an actor, I have always believed in, slow but steady wins the race. So let take things as it comes to me. I'm getting myself prepared, ready for any opportunities or any challenges.
That is such a humble approach to have.
No, no, it's
So
like,
that brings me to my last question. So coming back to the Bengali OTT scene, how far, do you think we have evolved in terms of content and storytelling, and the places where you think we need to improve or be better?
for Bengali OTT, you are saying?
Yes.
Okay. OTT is still a new people are exploring with OTT, and it has been a very exciting space for any artist, be it an actor or someone who is working behind the scene, because this is completely a new place where you can take risk, where you can experiment with ideas, with the form of making. But at the same time, we actually don't have proper data or to support whatever we're doing. So it's too early to comment on that. But as if you are asking about Bengali OTT, yes, there are few popular OTT app which are right now being people are watching them. But what I strongly feel is we need to explore different stories, like from different areas, because when you are watching a Bengali content, you need to all we want to see is something which we can connect to. So I think people should concentrate on that. Maybe stories from different parts of Bengal, uh, which we know but we don't have a very proper idea about. Maybe exploring those may help to reach out wider audience here in Bengal. For Bengali OTT, I think that would be a good thing to start experimenting with.
And all the best for your debut, all the best for your future projects. I hope the audience love it.